Hey guys, got a match here against Bean, who is a YouTuber. I may not talk that loud in this narration because I have kind of a sore throat. But I'm going to start battling other YouTubers more often just to make things a little more interesting. Um, just liven things up a little bit. I'll post a link to this guy's channel in the description. He already has his side of the battle up, so be sure to check that out as well. So I go into Monster to take on this Kabutops. He goes for Stealth Rock, and so do I next turn, but he switches out because it's really not that smart to keep Kabutops in against a Grass type. So he goes into Crobat. I lay out Stealth Rock. Then I go for an Ancient Power, but he U-turns, so it hits Snorlax instead, which isn't that great. Doesn't really do anything to Snorlax, and Cradily doesn't have anything that could really take down Snorlax. So I switch out from Cradily after this turn. I take back Cradily, send out Chain Smoke the Torkoal. He withdraws his Snorlax, sends in a Crobat. So we both switch, nothing really gets accomplished that turn. So then he goes for a U-turn, which does almost nothing to Chain Smoke. Then he sends in his Kabutops. And this mist right here really blows. I mean, that freaking sucks. Out probably the last 10 times I've used Will-O-Wisp, is hit maybe once. I have no idea why TORKOAL is so unlucky. He rapid spins the Stealth Rock away, but TORKOAL is just incredibly unlucky with Will-O-Wisp. He ends up winning this match. He probably would have won anyway. I feel like I could have done a little bit better if that Wisp had hit, because I would not have had to switch TORKOAL, and I would have been able to keep him in because his Kabutops would have been burnt and would not have been able to do enough damage to take it out, and I could have rapid spinned the Stealth Rock away, which could have made a difference, and his Kabutops would have been burnt, which would have put it out of commission. So then he goes back into his Kabutops. I have Crobat out. Not a good matchup, so I just go for the U-turn. I send in Heracross just to change things up. I need a sweeper in here. He gets the Stone Edge off. Does a good amount of damage to Heracross. Fortunately, doesn't finish him off. He goes for the Aqua Jet, and that really scared the crap out of me. I thought I was done then. Fortunately, I get the close combat off. So his Kabutops is finally dead. He sends in his Darmanitan, which I know is already scarfed. So I switch out Heracross and go into Chain Smoke, because I know I'm going to need to hit a rapid spin to get rid of the Stealth Rock. Otherwise, Heracross is done. Unfortunately, he gets in Sexy Specs. Obviously a Spec Sceptile. And Leaf Storm finishes off. I was hoping for a miss or something. I really needed some luck on that. So he takes down TORKOAL. I go back out to Crobat, which he responds to with Cresselia. Cresselias are a huge pain in the ass, in my opinion. They're one of the most annoying walls in the game, other than Blissey, of course, and possibly Skarmory. I send in Zoroark, which is pretty obvious because Heracross is nearly dead, so it's no secret that he's Zoroark. He gets the light screen off. Unfortunately, I hit Snorlax with a Night Daze, which does next to nothing, with light screen piled on top of its special defense, so that really sucks. At this point, the battle's pretty much lost. I go into Crobat. He gets body slammed. Everything here is just him weeding out the last of my guys, pretty much. I send out Raichu, which is the only one who actually does anything from this point out. I go for the substitute. He misses the air balloon, thank God. Little stroke of luck. And goes for an Earthquake, which gives me the opportunity to pull off a Focus Punch. And I was wondering for a second why he didn't do anything. Then he whirlwinded, which really sucked. Got rid of my substitute, and then he drags out Zoroark. So that kind of sucks, because he still can't do anything with the light screen there. I go for the Night Daze. Doesn't even finish it off with a stupid light screen there. He goes for the Body Slam. Doesn't finish him off, but of course it paralyzes him, so he's useless now. Then he just goes for another Body Slam, dishes out Zoroark. Pretty much removes any trace of hope I had left. But this was still a good battle regardless. Hopefully I can get another team besides this UU team battling soon. Probably an OU or NU team. And I'm also going to try and get a doubles team in soon. Light screen finally wears off. Doesn't really matter at this point. He hits Outlet with a U-turn, which is enough to nearly kill it, and Outlet only has 19 HP left. He sends out his Darmanitan. I hit it with a Wild Charge, but Wild Charge's recoil finishes off Outlet and doesn't even finish off Darmanitan. I send out Heracross just to die. At this point, I'm pretty sure I just have one left monster. He gets finished off by Darmanitan. So thanks for watching. Check out my opponent's channel, and yeah, see you next time.